Namaste and welcome to Baat Career Ki with my mentor, a platform where we talk honestly, clearly and thoughtfully about one of the most important decisions of your life, that is your career. This show is presented by my mentor, an organization dedicated to working closely with students and parents to simplify career decisions, whether it is choosing the right stream, the right university, or the right global opportunity. At My Mentor, we believe that career confusion is not a failure, it's a phase. The right guidance at the right time can completely change a student's journey. Through Baat Career Ki, our objective is simple: to bring authentic voices from the world of education, to cut through myths and peer pressure, to help you make informed, confident decisions. This is not a lecture. This is a conversation. Real questions, real experiences, and real guidance. To begin this journey, we are truly honored to have a guest whose life story is a masterclass in resilience and leadership. Today, we welcome Dr. Manjula Goswami, currently serving as the principal of Millennium School, Lucknow. Hello, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. With over 30 years of experience in dedicated service in the education sector, Dr. Goswami's journey is nothing short of inspiring. Coming from an army background, she embraced India's multicultural fabric early on, studying at prestigious institutions like Loreto Convent, New Delhi, and St. Agnes, Lucknow. With over 30 years of dedicated service in this education, her leadership spark was evident even in her school days, where she served as school captain and led her team to win the prestigious Cock House. But what makes her journey unique is her relentless pursuit of growth. While completing her graduation, she pursued public relations and advertising and even worked with the Pioneer Lucknow newspaper. Even after marrying into a bureaucratic family, her drive for financial independence never wavered. Staying her career as a primary teacher in Urai, she balanced motherhood with academic excellence, earning her B.Ed, Masters and PhD in history while raising her toddlers, often burning the midnight to achieve her goals. From establishing a flourishing school in Nainital to serving as the head of institution for over 17 years across cities like Pune and Lucknow, she has been a visionary in institutional development. Today, we look forward to gaining insights from her remarkable journey and her perspective on building a successful career in academia. Ma'am, welcome to Baat Career Ki. It is an absolute pleasure to have you today with us.
My pleasure also.
So, ma'am, can you please enlighten us how these 30 years of dedicated experience in education sector and school leadership, what initially inspired you to pursue this field?
So I was always very sure, born into an army background. My grandfather was in the army, my dad, my brother, we are 4 brothers and the only sister. I was very sure that a career is a must. Financial independence is a must for every woman. And even though I got married very quickly, I hadn't even completed my graduation. And after both my sons, I did my graduation, my PG, my PhD, and thereafter I've done my training in Kaizen theory from Japan, Tokyo. And so I was very deeply into Kaizen theory, which means you have to completely upgrade your bar every month, every year, every time. So Kaizen basically means continuous improvement. So seeing this being posted through, as you said, you reminded me of Urai, which is a very small town, and my husband was, I think he was posted there as SDM or something, and that was my first posting. And my husband's first posting, and I picked up a job there. So I have really enjoyed education in these very, very small towns to huge places like Pune, and now, of course, for the last 17 years in Lucknow. So my passion is education, and I love children. So that's what made me go into this.
That was really great. Actually, I never heard of Kaizen theory ever before. So that was really great to know all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what has been the most defining moment of your journey throughout this education career?
Most defining moment over the years has been I love the confidence of the students now. Earlier, when we were children, or even the parents' time, we were never so confident. Today's child is very confident. He wants this, he does not want this. We were always trying to, do things which we maybe never wanted. Today's children are very clear about their career paths, about how they want to lead a life, and they are very health conscious. This new generation, I am so amazed. They are some of them are very, very health conscious. They are very sure of the road they need to take. They are very sure that the destination matters, but the journey also matters.
But actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of parents who think that they should suggest their students, if they suggest their own kids or children, they should go for this particular field, and somehow it clashes with the students.
So this generation is not ready.
Yes.
And that is why I tell the parents of this new generation that you have to reason it out with your children. You have to sit across the table and reason with proper pros and cons. You just can't say कि दादाजी की ये दुकान थी, मैं भी इसी दुकान पे बैठा हूँ तो तुमको भी बैठना है. That is something which they are not ready to. They have their own dreams, and they don't have to live the dreams of the parents, So, but yes, they should be guided because it may be an infatuation for them, a particular career. So they need to be told, beta, ye pros hai, ye cons hai, ab tu samajh.
Yeah, that means we need the elder guidance.
Of course.
Okay, perfect. So, ma'am, what kind of student stories that inspires you and you remember it for your lifetime? Some student stories, can you please share with us?
There are some student stories which I really remember. There is, a boy who studied in my school, Parth Mehrotra, and, he had a hearing impediment, and his mother, the way she looked after the son, and despite being a child with special needs, he passed 10th and 12th and first degree. So that for me is very, very inspirational to pass first division despite being, with someone. So these are success stories for me. We are following RTE also, and in them the children from, not so very affluent backgrounds, and some of them are topping the class also. So I love these kind of students,
So, ma'am, in today's era, we see a lot of students getting involved in social media and these digital tools like that. Okay, so how does these things affect the students?
So, their parents are to be blamed. I am 100% sure कि माँ बाप ही हैं जो उसको 1 लाख का आईफोन खरीद के दे रहे हैं, और फिर वही माँ बाप कहते हैं पूरे टाइम तो फोन पे, इंस्टा पे. So who started the whole story? You. The parents have to be very, very sure that no mobile phone till a certain age, that's very important. And even if they need a mobile phone, maybe to find out all well, they've gone out somewhere, just a simple phone can also work. There's no need for, these smartphones, not at all.
So much for that enlightenment. And apart from that, many students face confusion while choosing a career, like which career they should go for. They have trouble regarding which field they are, which is their stronger field. So how can what is your advice, how can these students shortlist their strengths?
So my advice to all the students is, it's a very tough decision. Parents are saying something, दिल कुछ और कह रहा है, जो parents कह रहे हैं वो दिल. So go to proper agencies, counselors, there's so many now, and find out where your actual aptitude is, and then follow that. Yeah. So now India has a number of counselors, We ourselves have an in-house career counselor. We have so many people who help the child through various steps to ascertain where does the child want to land up.
Okay. So one last question, ma'am. One advice that you would like to give the students who are going to study further in further graduation, what advice would you like to give?
So one advice which I'd really like to give to all students is, There are only 2-3 things which you have to remember in life. देखिए, मोटिवेशन आपको रोज नहीं मिलेगा. कितनी बारी आप सुबह उठते हो, मन नहीं करता है कुछ करने का, कुछ मोटिवेशन नहीं है भाई. बट डिसिप्लिन, कंसिस्टेंसी is very important. You may not get motivation, but if you're consistent in your efforts, if you are disciplined, believe you me, whatever you want, उससे बहुत आगे तक आप जाएंगे. एक बहुत पुरानी, I've heard it somewhere, is that what are the things which success doesn't let certain things which don't let you be successful. आप बताइए वो क्या चीज है जो आपको सक्सेसफुल होने से रोक रही है?
Lack of confidence, I guess.
It's excuses.
Yes.
So अगर बच्चे excuses बंद कर देना तो you will be successful.
Yes. So that was all the questions, ma'am. But now we'll start with the interesting part, that is the rapid fire question round. I hope you will enjoy that.
I hope so.
Okay. So first question, chalk or smartboard?
A mixture of both.
Okay. Disciplinary or creativity? What matters?
Again, a mixture of both. Creativity, but in a disciplined way.
Okay. Early morning assembly or classroom interaction?
Classroom interaction.
One habit every student must develop?
Like I just said, discipline and consistency.
Okay. Books or digital learning?
Both.
Okay. Strict or friendly? How do students see?
Both. See, there are times हम लोग को कहा जाता है कि पेरेंट्स आजकल के they want to be over friendly sometimes. I feel बिल्कुल फ्रेंडली होना चाहिए. बच्चे the moment the child has something wrong या उससे कुछ गलती हो जाए, the first person that child should run to is his mother or father.
Yes.
पापा मुझसे गलती हो गई. So that relation has to be there. So more than friendliness or discipline, I would say trust, faith.
And one quality that defines a good teacher?
Hardworking, empathy, sympathy, kindness, regularly updating your knowledge. So like we've got all our teachers trained in AI at least 4 months back, So you have to upgrade your knowledge. Yeah.
And exams or practical learning?
Practical.
Okay. One piece of advice for today's student?
So today's student, this generation is extremely smart. They are consistent. They are disciplined also. But the only thing is that maybe the mobile is really hampering them in achieving their success. So make your success story and be very, very sure, as I keep saying, don't eliminate things. मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ कि आप मोबाइल छुओ ही ना, या आप पिक्चर मत जाओ, या आप बढ़िया ढाबा या 5 स्टार या कहीं पर भी मन है आप चाइनीज का तो ना जाओ. बिल्कुल ये सब बहुत जरूरी है. But don't limit them, don't eliminate them, limit them. Limit में करिए, सब कुछ करिए.
And ma'am, tea or coffee during school hours?
Tea.
Everyone's favorite. Okay. And one biggest challenge the student face today?
How to overcome the various kind of problems that are arising from the phone that you are handling. उसमें लोग डिप्रेशन में जाते हैं, मेरे को तो लाइफ नहीं मिले, ये नहीं हुआ, उसने मुझे ब्लॉक कर दिया. Please stop it.
And one skill that you think that is very crucial for students to develop?
I feel every child must have a plan B. जिसको in America we call it a hustle, so that okay, you are sure you're studying PCM, you want to get into whatever stream, always get a plan B ready. That's very important in life.
Yeah, definitely. And marks or knowledge, what really matters?
Knowledge.
One change you want in the education system?
So now with the CBSE and the new NEP, I'm very happy. All the changes have been incorporated in the NEP.
Okay.
All
so
of them.
You would not like to change anything?
No. CBSE, nothing.
That was all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My pleasure completely.
So, as we come to the end of today's episode, one thing is very clear: being an academician is not just a profession; it is a commitment to shaping lives, nurturing potential, and building the future of a society. A heartfelt thank you to Dr. Manjula Goswami ma'am, Principal of the Millennium School, Lucknow, for sharing such powerful insights and inspiring stories and practical guidance with us. Ma'am, your journey truly reminds us that with dedication, resilience, and the right intent, one can create a lasting impression on any student's life.
Thank you. Thank you.
To all our students and parents watching, remember, your career decisions are not about following the crowd, but about understanding yourself, your strengths, and your aspirations. Take your time, seek right guidance, and most importantly, believe in your journey. And if you are feeling confused about your career path, don't hesitate to reach out to my mentor. The right guidance can truly make all the difference.